So let's start talking again about science and religion, the difference among science and religion and the similarities, right? So when we think about the doubt is the question is the natural way for science, as well as the faith, the belief is the natural way for religion. But pay attention on this. Science and religion both depends on causality. What is causality? Everything has a cause, right? From a cause, we have an effect. Okay, causality. So, if we can put here science, religion, right? Science, religion, both causality. We can find causality and reason, as well as in faith or belief, right? So here we have the side of science and religion. Causality. Science is always looking for the causes of the natural phenomenon, right? Or the mental phenomenon. What is the cause, the root cause, the necessary cause? And what was the first cause, right? The cause that caused itself. Well, this is the limit. This is extreme. So here we have a problem to be solved. And religion will solve this problem. Considering both possibilities, if we think on two of the most biggest religions today, that is Christianity and the Islam, right? Islamism. So Christianity, we have the creation. There is a cause for the world, for the man and the woman. There is a cause. God is this cause, right? According to Christianity. Or if we think in the Islamism, we can think that the absolute is that was never generated and never generates. So we can find in these two monotheism religions, right, concepts that use the causality principle. So again, to the side of science or thinking philosophy, Descartes, the constant doubt, right? The side of science. And you can go to the Greeks and think not on in Descartes, in the modernity, but also in the Greeks we can think about Socrates, right? So we need always put the doubt as the way, the question as the way for the science go further. And at the same time, we can think that in religion we do the same thing, right? Why we do the same thing? Because every time there is a doubt on the faith, and the considered secret books will give a solution, the faith, the belief. So you have doubt, but you cannot have doubt on the belief, on the faith. So, being the science, being the religion, we always have the problem of causality. What was the first cause for science? Oh, the Big Bang. No. There's other theories also. So we also can think that the universe is an eternity element, right? Universe already exists. So, and there's physicists that think in this way, right? And not in a way that, well, there's a creation, there's a moment, there's a singularity. And at the side of the religion, we have the both religion, like Christianity and Islamism, talking about creation and the eternity. But pay attention, causality is always present in anything, be science, be religion. Science and religion are ways to try to explain the world for the human being, right? And both needs the principle of causality as the first question. What is the universe? Or where I came from? Or what is the fucking life? What this means? Life, human life. So a lot of questions. When you die, you go for some place or not? You always are thinking the causality, right? The causality principle is always in the doubts, in the questions, and in the faith, in the belief, right? So we need always have in mind that science and religion are not so different, right?